Shawn Michaels on his way to the ring. He'll be here next.
You know that I believe in each and every one of you.
He always has, King. He's a believer. Always has.
But I've got to be honest with you, boys and girls. I'm human. I also believe in retribution.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
This Sunday at Survivor Series, I will be one of 6 men to compete in the first ever Elimination Chamber match. Now, I don't even know what an Elimination Chamber match is.
Oh, boy.
But then again, I didn't know what a ladder match was.
And he was the man in the ladder match.
And I was the first to compete in one of those. I didn't know what a Hell in the Cell match was.
Man.
But I was the first to compete in one of those.
And won it.
And I didn't really know what a marathon match was, but I said, what the heck? I'll be the first to compete in one of those.
And he did. And he won. Quite an innovator.
So I figure, how tough can it be? It's only been 4 years. It was only a career-ending back injury. It was only partial paralysis. I mean, what's to keep me from becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion?
Highly improbable. Maybe Triple H will keep him from becoming that. But it's possible.
I mean, it could happen. Then again, maybe it won't.
There you go. There you
go. For
go.
the first time in 4 years, I'm going back to Madison Square Garden. And I've told you once, and I'm going to tell you again, I'm no longer the Heartbreak Kid. I'm no longer the showstopper. I'm just me. I'm just me, Shawn Michaels.
Well, there's only one of those.
But I figure that ought to be plenty. That ought to be plenty to make sure that Triple H does not walk out of Madison Square Garden the World Heavyweight Champion.
See, I knew it. That's his motive. That's his agenda.
Triple H and I have been friends for a very long time. We have traveled down very similar roads, but we have wound up at 2 very different places in our lives. You see, I'm a very, very forgiving man. But Triple H, you tried to take my livelihood, and that I cannot forgive. So I don't care if it's Chris Jericho, RVD, Booker T, or Kane, who actually has the honor of wearing the heavyweight championship. My goal is simple: to do everything within my power to make sure Triple H does not walk out of Survivor Series the World Heavyweight Champion.
Can you believe that, JR? That's the most important thing on his list. Making sure that Triple H is no longer the champion.
And you know, the Word of God says all things are possible to those who believe. And quite honestly, I believe that this Sunday night, the new World Heavyweight Champion will be me.
What? Now, would that be something? Would that be something? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute here. Now, look who's here. Well, you got to admit, Shawn Michaels has been asking for this. He's been asking for this for 3 weeks. Well, this is not Triple H's time. Well, let me ask you something there. Do you believe? Huh? Are you a believer? I'm a believer. Well, do you believe in Triple H, the game? Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is not intimidated by the world's champion. He's making a mockery of him. He's in his head.
You believe, huh? You believe that you can become the world's heavyweight champion. because God said so. Well, let me tell you this. In this arena, I'm God.
Oh. That's hideous. He is all powerful in that wrestling ring. Shawn is the believer. These fans are believers. And perhaps Triple H will be a believer come Survivor Series this Sunday.
In case you didn't hear me, I said, in this arena, I'm God. And I believe I'm going to come to that ring and I am going to kick your ass.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Shawn Michaels is about to... Go ahead. Good, big timer. Shawn's going to feel the wrath of God right now. Let's go, tough guy. World champion, the fair fight. This is a little preview, King. A little preview. This may be the end of Shawn Michaels. He may not make it to Survivor Series. Yeah, maybe the end of the game. Shawn Michaels is poised and ready. Here we go. And here we go. And Shawn Michaels in the game exchanging right hands. And Shawn Michaels getting the upper hand on the world's champion. Oh, and Michaels taken down hard with that clothesline by the game. Shawn Michaels almost beheaded by the game in that clothesline. Yeah, what do you think now, JR? I heard you. Shawn Michaels getting the upper hand of the game. Well, he don't have the upper hand now. And these fans. Triple H taunting Shawn Michaels. He'd like to destroy HBK here and now. And he's lifting up. He got it every time. That's it. Triple H with a pedigree on Shawn Michaels. Triple H came to the ring. Got the upper hand on one of his 5 challengers. But more important is what he said before he came to the ring. And he may be right. In this arena, Triple H may be God. Triple H thinking about it now. He's delivered a pedigree. He's made his point. And look, he's smiling. I don't like the looks of that expression. I don't like that smile. He may issue some commandments now. Uh-oh. The hell is he doing? I don't know. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. Not that. Shawn Michaels is down, and Triple H has got that sledgehammer. I told you, JR. I told you Shawn Michaels wouldn't make it to Survivor Series. The game's weapon of choice. He's done now. Hey, wait a minute. What is this? And here comes some officials. What are they doing? Referees trying to screen the game. Triple H is going to use that damn sledgehammer. No doubt about it. On Shawn Michaels. Boy, you know what? I just figured out that Bischoff is brilliant. He's trying to protect his main event at Survivor Series. He's sent these guys out here to pull God off of Shawn Michaels. He's not God. He's a beat of a man. And he's a sick in the big. He's sick. An explosion between Shawn Michaels and Triple H just a few moments ago. The fight was on here, King. But Triple H delivering a thunderous clothesline here that turned everything completely around. You'll see it right here. Boom! And then the pedigree by the world's heavyweight champion. And I think, JR, that this may be just a little preview of what we're going to see in Survivor Series inside that elimination chamber. Well, this is no match. The altercation and then the game reaching on the ring for that sledgehammer. What in God's name was Triple H going to do with that sledgehammer? You mean what in Triple H's name? He was going to pulverize Shawn Michaels. What do you think he was going to do? He was going to eliminate Shawn Michaels right here tonight so that Shawn couldn't make it to the Survivor Series. Is that the act of a desperate man? Is that the act of a man that thinks he may not be the champion of the Survivor Series? It's an act of, well, it's an act of a determined man. And then Shawn Michaels, you can see, he's hurt, JR. Shawn Michaels is a believer. A determined look by Shawn Michaels as he left the ringside area during the commercial break.